ready?
Let me just do a little dramatics.
I love it. Well, hello everybody. We are here with a very special guest.
Good afternoon, actually, if you're viewing this in the afternoon, but if you're viewing this in nighttime, I'll say good evening, or if it's in the morning, I'll say good morning. But this is Danny Philippi here, and I am here in the backdrop of the South Jersey Field of Dreams, where I do a lot of volunteering with the baseball programs here, and I also am here for the Champions Club walk and such. This is the second year of doing it, and I've been doing this, just to help out a good cause. And right now, I'm in the middle of getting everything squared away with high school football season, and I'm also getting everything squared away as far as getting myself eligible to play in the sectionals for the Special Olympics golf programs.
And you are a great golfer.
Yes, I am. 5 years ago, I represented the state of New Jersey in the national games. And I also am doing all sorts of other activities, bowling, acting classes, going to being at work, and all that such. So I'm, kind of busy, but it's great to have a nice day out in the sun, and it's not that hot, so it's good to stay out.
And it's great to be out in the community and see everybody supporting this cause. And I'm thrilled to see you, because I think this is great that you're here announcing, because to me it comes full circle, because the first time we did a Faces conference, I asked you to come up at 11 years old and read the tickets for the raffle that we were calling.
And so, yeah, that was like when we were doing that at the Rams Head Inn.
Yes, sir.
And now that's closed, we might have to find a new place.
Yes, sir. I think that knowing the fact that we give you a microphone and you can go for it, a lot of people have a fear of that. You do not have a fear of public speaking.
I don't. I just look at it like I'm speaking to one person, not 1,100. That's basically how it is.
And that's a great point. A lot of people have to do that. The abilities that you have, I know that you love sports and you're really talented in that area. You graduated from Stockton.
Yes, I did.
And what was your degree in?
And communications, a bachelor's degree in communications. So works very well with that, and knowing how to bridge some of my communication skills to other things that I'm involved with is key for me to keep myself able to do what I'm doing, and I'm also keeps me from not spreading my hair out.
Yes. Now, what advice do you have for some young adults who are out there, who are not attending our adult group, who are not doing anything but leaving their sitting in their room on the computer? What advice do you have for them?
I would say just use that skill to benefit others. That's basically, it's like this. If you are trying to do something that pleases you, and there's other people that do the same thing as you do, why not try to, conference and get your ideas together and maybe make you a better individual and make you a better person in the process. And I think that's the biggest issue. It's like with social media, it's like some of the stuff today that's being covered is all sorts of negative, but there's some positives with conferencing and social media and getting your ideas out to other people that are beneficial not only to relationships, but as a world combined.
Right. That's great information for people out there. Now, what is something that people can do in Atlantic County if they want to come out?
I would say right now the biggest thing with the Atlantic County is just look at what events are on the calendar, and just basically like I know like in September and October there's a whole lot of events that are going on in Absecon and also in Smithville that you can go out and do, go out and just enjoy yourself, and also with Friday nights you go to a high school football game, or if you're not into football, there's also high school sports in soccer and volleyball and field hockey, and also you can also go on Sundays you can, if you don't like to be at the sporting events and like to watch it from home, get together for a tailgate and do football games.
I love that idea. That's great, Danny.
Absolutely, and if you're over 21, maybe right now you can go over to Atlantic City and place a $1 bet, not and to do some sporting betting as well, and just get yourself involved. It's like that's basically what I'm leading to.
So sports betting is an interesting idea. If your fascination is sports,
you know what it is? It's like this. It's like the thing with sports betting that I like over things like fantasy football is sports betting is involving team. It's involving rooting for something, rooting for a collective cause. Where fantasy football, you're rooting for individual players, and you sort of get the idea of what that's like. But it's not like 20 years ago you rooted for the Philadelphia Eagles. Now you're rooting for different players from different teams.
Right.
But it's like but if you want to have that allegiance, go and make those $1 or $2 bets to the for the Eagles or for the Cowboys or whatever teams you have association with.
I love that. That's really, and I know because you know more about sports than I'll ever know. Mm-hmm. And my husband loves having conversations with you about sports.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, the one last thing is, I know that if you're an adult out there with special needs, tell them about some of the programs that you attend that make you get out there and do things.
Well, right now I also have self-directed day services, and I actually go out with my support people, and we go out to just go out to the mall, go out to Consumer Square, go out to the I go sometimes go up to Manahawkin and go to some shopping over there, and I also go to Tuesday nights I go to a bowling league that's over at Kingpin Lanes. And then on Thursdays, I go to the acting class that's over in Pleasantville on the Black Horse Pike. It's called Weesbury Ryan Acting Studios.
Nice.
So I go there on Thursdays, and I also and then starting this September, Fridays, I'm involved with the high school football team, and then Saturdays I'll be back here Saturdays doing the South Jersey Field of Dreams during the fall, because we got a 4-week season going on with the fall leagues.
Right. Well, I think that you barely have time to sleep these days, Danny.
I try to find at least 6 or 6.5 hours. If I get 7 hours, that would be amazing. Like today, I actually got 7 hours. And since this event's close to home, I can just take a little bit of a walk.
Well, I just want to say, I am so impressed with all of the things that you are doing. And I've known you for a long time, 18 years, I believe.
Yes.
And I can say that you're one of those people that people can go to and ask questions and that you know the answers. If people are going to like, comment, and share on this posting, is there a way that they can reach out to you, or should we just send the information?
Just send the information over to Faces for Autism, and then they'll relay it back to me through various ways, and just and then sometimes if I don't have the information, I'll just do a Google search.
You got it.
All right.
I'm impressed. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And if you want to sign off.
All right. So this is Faces for Autism, but it's so I would just say that if I could do it, I could do the F for A.
I love it. Thank you, Danny.
You're very welcome. You have a nice rest of your day, guys, and stay safe.